That's right, I've seen the movie over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally, talk about it. Yo, what's going on there, guys? The Wizard back at it again for another video. Got my beautiful notes over here. And what I thought I'd do is, just talk about the movie, give you my honest thoughts, what I like, what I didn't like, right here, right now. So, let's get right to it. Alright, so first off, the opening I thought was pretty hilarious. Them broadcasting Steven's journey, actually narrated and read by White Diamond, was really cool, but it's actually pretty depressing because if you actually paid attention, you could see Spinell's foot on the ground like, bro, she was just there this entire time. I'm telling you, you cannot go back and watch a Steven Universe episode without thinking, Spinell's there just waiting. Brutal stuff over here. But I thought it was pretty cool how they were broadcasting it everywhere. It would have been nice to kind of see, what all the other gems are doing now that there's basically, no war, we're no taking over planets, this and that. They were designed for a sole purpose to do this one thing. And now it's like, well, you don't have to do that thing anymore, so what are you going to be doing? You just chilling? I'm going to assume that's all they're going to be doing at this point, so maybe it's really not that important that we saw what's going on, but maybe they'll save that for Season 6 over here. But I'd imagine everyone's just kind of they're just chilling. They're just, being friendly, doing whatever they got to do over here, building a house or something. So moving on, man, when they said that this movie was going to be a musical, they weren't playing any games. Every new scene, there's a brand new song, and I really didn't have a problem with that because those songs were fire. I think that's the biggest problem I have with this movie, is that there's too many good songs. I have to keep going back and forth between all the songs, trying to decide which one the best is pretty hard. Definitely Spinell's evil, wacky invasion when she came to Earth. That one was amazing. Steven's final battle moments. Even the Diamonds, just let us adore you. I love that part. It's so angelic in the sense. The Amethyst song, there's so many good songs in here that it's kind of annoying deciding which one I want to listen to every single day. But of course it kind of makes sense since Steven Universe is all about the music, and let's be honest, the music is kind of character building development moments over there. So it being a musical really made perfect sense over here. One thing that I was kind of iffy about was the whole memory thing. All the gems got basically set to reset, so we had a whole huge chunk of the movie mainly focusing on getting them back, and it's like, come on, we kind of already know what these characters have been through. We already know their special history, whatever, but I guess it's kind of nice in the sense to always look back and see, look how far we've come over here. Let us not forget what brought us to this level. So in that sense, I really don't mind it, but at the same time, I felt like it dragged on a little bit too much. We could have focused a little bit more on Spinell and that ending, because I feel like that ending was a little bit rushed in a sense. But moving on over here, the Diamonds. Oh my god, the Diamonds were probably my favorite part of this movie. How crazy is that, we went from I'm about to blow up this planet, you're all gonna die, to Steven, when are you coming for dinner, boy? Oh my god, the character changes with those guys are absolutely hilarious. But to me, it kind of makes a lot of sense. They had Pink, and then eventually when Pink was gone, things just kind of became depressing. Everyone got all serious. There was no communication going on. But then you had your good boy Steven come in through and, bring everyone back together. But it's really funny because, Steven is kind of that, centerpiece for the Diamonds. Yes, they know that Steven isn't Pink, but it's the closest thing to Pink, you remind us so much of her. I love that part too over there. So I thought it was kind of messed up when Steven was so quickly to just go ahead and dip, because what are the Diamonds gonna do now since they're not conquering planets or doing this and that? They kind of have a little empty void there, without Pink, without Steven, they're kind of lost in a sense, I guess you would say. But luckily your girl Spinell went in to fill that void. Not as so much as a replacement for Steven, but just something to go ahead and fill up that little hole that they have inside their hearts, because Pink is gone over here and they're all back together, and Pink was the thing that held these guys together. So regardless, though, I thought the Diamonds were ridiculously amazing in this. White Diamond especially, she's just full-fledged mom mode, such a drama queen. I absolutely love that. Steg over here, that's what everyone is calling the fusion between Steven and Greg. Out of all the fusions, that's I did not expect that at all, and it made everyone question their sexuality. Yeah, I'm still straight over here at the moment, so yeah, we're all good over there. I mean, it was great. There's really not much else I could say. Although I thought it was really funny how, like, two chunky guys ended up making some dude with forearms and abs, the whole JoJo, Ben 10 forearms looking head-ass dude over here. Steg was pretty cool. One big thing that they had over here was the chest. That's right, the chest inside Lion's Mane was open. Jesus, are we ever gonna find out what's inside there? I'm gonna assume, you know, that's something that they're gonna leave for season 6 over here. Another thing, oh, the B team, we gotta talk about this. So, the B team, of course, consisting of Bismuth, Lapis, and Peridot. See, like, they were there, but that was really it. They were essentially there to be there. Yes, Bismuth had a whole song, like, you know, we are the Crystal Gems, but in the hindsight of things, they didn't really do anything or contribute much to the overall story. Yeah, Peridot told us that the world is gonna, you know, blow up, which was kind of obvious to anybody over here. But Peridot did have that one really great line when she was like, I almost lost all my character development. That was absolutely hilarious. I find it funny though because, you know, let's be honest, out of all the Crystal Gems, we all know Lapis is the most OP character within the group. And I actually caught me by surprise, you know, when Steven was like, hey, can't you guys get rid of this thing? And Lapis was like, didn't you think we tried? Like, really? You have like the whole ocean there. You actually couldn't get that out? I don't know, regardless, I just wish that they did a little bit more than aside from them being there and making a few jokes here and there. Not to mention, you know, your boy Lars was there, but I don't even think he had any lines. He might have said like one thing, that was it. Onion was MVP status, you know, he's still the same little troll as always. When I say troll, he was a real troll. He kept appearing in every other scene that Steven was teleporting to, and I was like, oh hey, what the heck's going on over here? Jasper, everyone is like, you know, where the heck is Jasper? I thought Jasper was actually at the concert or whatever, but nah, she wasn't in this, which I guess I'm going to assume they're going to save for season 6. Okay, the big one. Pink Diamond. Oof, you know, Pink Diamond is still trash over here. You know, Pink Diamond's really funny over here because, you know, she was Rose Quartz, this great benevolent leader that everyone's inspired to, this great person, and ultimately she's just kind of trash. I don't blame people for thinking that. The show is making it really easy to hate on this person, but I mean, I think it's a little bit more of a cause and effect thing. Like, yes, Pink Diamond has done some really bad things, but think about the other diamonds in general. Oh, I'm pretty sure they did a lot worse things than Pink. It's just that, you know, we're so heavily focused on Pink Diamond because everything Stevens had to deal with is because of the results of Pink Diamond and her carelessness. That's the thing about Pink Diamond too. She is the youngest, and let's be honest, when you're a kid, you don't really think about the consequences or the responsibilities of things. Nah, you're all about that YOLO life, my friend. You do what you gotta do. You have fun, you have a good time. And Pink was just like, you know, I'm getting tired of these guys, let me just live my own life. Anyone ever notice how Pink Diamond's weapon is a shield? And, you know, the Diamonds never really took her too seriously. You know, maybe that shield was there to, you know, defend herself. Other Diamonds, see, you know, I could think outside the box over here real quick. Regardless, though, you know, it's the thing that the Diamonds actually got redemption. As with Pink, though, she just kind of left everything out there in the air, and Steven's the one that has to deal with all this. Even Steven admits, he's like, I can't believe my mom did that to you. Well, now that I think about it, yeah, I can kind of believe it. So, Pink, I mean, you know, if you hate her, I really can't blame you for this. Now, let's talk about your boy Steven. Yo, your boy Steven got pummeled in this movie, I think, than his entire, you know, 5 seasons or whatever of him actually fighting people. I really like in the ending over here how Steven was like, yo, how come my powers aren't working? And it's like, my boy, you've been relying too much on these powers. Let's not forget where you originated. You weren't always this tough dude over here. You know, you did have a power, and that was a power to change. So, you know, once again, going back to your roots is always kind of a good thing in a sense. You don't want to forget where you came from, this and that. And, you know, Steven just rocketed with the abilities and everything, still trying to pull off that Naruto Taka no Jutsu. I thought it was pretty cool. So, you know, kudos to Steven over here. And I really like at the end how he was like, you know, there is no such thing as a happily ever after. I always got work to do. So, your boy Steven knows that the job is not done over here. Of course, you know, we got season 6 coming along. But of course, moving on to the most important character, your girl Spinel. Yo, can I just say how I thought it was absolutely funny how, you know, when she came to Earth and knocked everyone out immediately, Amethyst was like, hey, it's been 2 years, I'm kind of rusty. Spinel, am I a joke to you? How about standing still for 6,000 years? Yo, you gotta give your girl credit. At this point, I'm pretty much convinced that stretchy abilities is the most OP power that you could ever have over here. But wow, yo, they made us really feel bad for Spinel. I mean, it's pretty crazy when you think about it. I think the best description for Spinel is like, you know, say you have a dog, and you tie your dog to a tree, and you're gonna be like, yo, I'll be right back, bro, but you don't end up showing up, and the dog is just kind of there, like, you know, waiting, being loyal, positive thinking, and then just like, it's brutal stuff over here. It's even more painful when you think about it, because I'm pretty sure the warp pad was working, so realistically, Spinel could have left at any moment, but she was loyal to her diamond. Like, you know, she thought it was a game. Pink even said, let's play a game, and then, you know, you just find out that she's gone, all this crazy stuff has happened, and you've just been waiting there this entire time. Like, did you not like me? What happened? I mean, I was starting to notice that it looked like Pink Diamond was kind of annoyed. I'm like, really, Pink? You couldn't have just taken her out of there? You couldn't have come back for her? You literally just forgot about her, treating her like a little plaything, which, I mean, in a sense, she kind of was a plaything for Pink Diamond, but still, it was just pretty effed up, and I was like, yeah, I like, man, you really feel bad for this character. It actually has me a little bit concerned when people say that they can relate, like, damn, you guys need a hug or something? That's really what Spinel needed. And I absolutely love the fact how she wasn't so quick to revert. I mean, she was for like a second, but then Steven, with your awful wordplay, being like, yeah, that is kind of all I needed you for. I mean, obviously he didn't really mean it like that, but Spinel with that anxiety and everything, like, you gonna leave me? You just gonna abandon me, huh? Like this and that, and you know, she just jumps the gun, this and that. And I actually like that, because, you know, that shows that she really went through stuff, and she was definitely unstable. I even like the part where she broke down. It's like, why do I want to hurt you? I just want to be your friend. Like, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. This is really dark and depressing and good stuff all at the same time. So I really like Spinel's character. I think she's probably the best villain that we've ever really had, because you can feel for her, you can kind of relate to her, and just her whole situation is something that, like, you know, give this girl a tissue over here. So I'm glad that at the end she's, you know, gonna kind of be happy with the diamond. She's getting a whole little reset over here. I hope she gets treated more than just, like, you know, kind of a clown, because, you know, she made a little joke, 6,000 years, that's nothing, I can do that while standing on my hand or whatever. And then Yellow Diamond was, you know, just laughing it up. I don't want her to just be some random clown or whatever. She could have had a really great thing, but I guess this was the easiest thing, and it made a lot of sense. Like I said, the diamonds are kind of, they're missing that pink essence, and I guess Spinel technically fits the bill. So other than that, what can I say? Aside from, like, you know, us not seeing a few characters, not seeing a few things that are going on, the memory thing just dragging on a little bit too much, I really enjoyed the movie. I really enjoyed the lessons that we saw. I really enjoyed the songs. I love the characters. Spinel, I really hope we see her again, because, man, that was just way too good over here. So, guys, what I want to know in the comment section below is, you know, Steven Universe, the movie, what did you think about it? What did you think of Spinel? Is she your new favorite character? Pink Diamond, do you still consider her to be absolute hot garbage? What do you think about that ending of Spinel kind of, you know, going with the diamond? Steven, Jasper, you think we'll see her later in season 6? So many good things, and of course the big question, which song was your favorite out of all of them? Drifted Away, that's great, but no, I'm not trying to be depressed over here. So guys, if you liked the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. If you aren't already, you can follow me on Twitter, same thing as my YouTube channel, which is Ed the Wiz. I am also on Instagram, which is MattSwag12345, where I post all the good stuff. So until next time, guys, I will catch you later, so peace.